Get ready to dive into some of the most mind-blowing games hitting in 2024 and 2025. From high-octane shooters that'll have your heart racing to immersive adventures where every detail pulls you deeper into the action. These games don't just look incredible, they deliver experiences you won't forget. If you love jaw-dropping visuals and gameplay that keeps you hooked, you're in the right place. Let's uncover another top 10 games you absolutely can't miss.
Fucking six shooter. It's 9 bodies, genius. What were you gonna do? Laugh the last 3 to death? Funny man!
Likes and subscribes are always appreciated. Thank you. Now, let's go. Starting us off is Project TH, a game that combines futuristic espionage with tactical combat in a near-future version of Korea. The fast-paced action, along with the tense stealth mechanics, keeps you on your toes. It's not just about how sleek the world looks, it's about navigating intense missions in a dynamic, hostile-charged environment. Ashfall isn't just another post-apocalyptic game, it's a mix of MMO survival and exploration with an expansive world full of danger, both human and otherwise. The real-time weather effects and environmental challenges enhance the gameplay, while the intense firefight and team-based mechanics keep things competitive.
Take the gun. Leave the shelter. Over the mountains. Across the deserts. some friends. Be powerful. Defeat all the monsters and enemies. Finish your mission. Find a new dawn.
Enter the 17th century with Witches of the New World, where you're thrust into a world of mysticism and dark powers. You'll be learning spells and fighting off against Puritan superstitions, but it's not all about magic. There's a strong narrative here with deep lore that makes every encounter feel meaningful.
Two loves I have of comfort and despair. Which like two spirits to suggest me still. The better angel is a man right there. The worse is buried a woman colored in ill. To win me some to hell. My female evil tempted my better angel from my side, and would corrupt my saint to be a devil, wooing his purity with her foul pride. And when that my angel returned, suspect I may yet, not directly, and be both to each friend. I guess one angel in another hell, in another scale. Yet this shall I ne'er know, but I leave it out till my bad angel fire my good one out.
Hell Is Us gives us a world ravaged by war and strange supernatural forces. It's an action-adventure game where exploration is just as important as combat. The game doesn't hold your hand, encouraging you to discover its secrets and face its challenges head-on. If you love mystery, action, and a bit of psychological tension, this is your kind of game.
We shared land and history. But their lies intoxicated you. You burned our homes and slaughtered our families. No longer am I frozen in terror, grief, and rage. Now all I feel is the ecstasy of revenge. Greed and rage. The ecstasy of revenge. Terror, all I feel.
Exoborne puts you in control of an exosuit, and it's all about fast-paced futuristic combat. Zoom across vast landscapes and engage in high-speed battles with enemies, using a variety of tech-based weapons. The pace of this game is relentless, making every moment feel like you're in the middle of a high-stakes mission.
Where you at? Did you get it?
Working on it.
Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
Gunfights meets dark fantasy in Witchfire. This roguelike shooter is a unique blend of magic and firearms. The fast-paced combat is what really shines here. each enemy encounter is challenging, and no two fights are the same. You'll be dodging, weaving, and unloading bullets and spells in this fast-paced, action-packed game you absolutely can't miss.
The church promised me salvation, but that's not why I'm here. I know what I've done, and I need to pay for it. Dead, hunting witches, with witchfire in my blood. I'm a sinner, an abomination, and our only hope.
War rages between the witches and the remnants of humanity ruled by the church. In a distant territory controlled by one of the witches, papal scouts have discovered a wreckage of a ship that had been lost for several centuries. It carried a valuable artifact, one that could alter the course of the conflict. To recover it, the Vatican has dispatched one of its best witch hunters. Only he can face the witch by means of his powerful magic. Hunters like him are called prayers, and the substance running through his veins that gives him arcane powers is known as Witchfire. When you reach your destination, you're completely exhausted. There's very little Witchfire left in your blood. One of the first things you must do is replenish your powers. The fastest way to do it is to fight the witch's minions, ghouls and wraiths. Once they're dead, the witchfire they were made of will be yours. However, this won't be an easy prey. The world of Witchfire is a place where everything is trying to kill you. Monsters prowl the area, treasure chests turn out to be deadly traps, and lethal contraptions stay hidden from view. If you waste bullets, ignore your stamina, and take your opponents for granted, you will die. And this can happen in a myriad more ways. Getting killed means that you lose all your loot, although it's possible to recover it, and the monsters you've eliminated come back from the dead. What's even worse, once the witch senses the powerful intruder who hasn't died so far, she will start throwing deadly curses at you, called the Calamities. These can raise the dead from their graves, or conjure a fog to unleash a hunt for your soul. She will stop at nothing to drive you out of her realm. And if this doesn't work and you still brazenly cling to life, amassing more power and a greater arsenal, then the witch will dispatch new types of minions and set traps the likes of which you have not seen. The world will change, adapting to your progress. This means more Witchfire to collect, but also more challenges to conquer. You find refuge in an old hermitage, enveloped in a fog that hides you from the witch's sight. From here, you will venture into her domain, trying to find the villain's lair. An enchanted mirror allows you to receive amazing inventions from the Vatican's gunsmiths. Here, you can also transform the Witchfire collected along the way into skills that become more and more powerful. This transformation does more than simply make you stronger. You also gain understanding of how magic works. Without this knowledge, many places remain inaccessible, and many magical objects are nothing more than a piece of paper with strange scribblings or a simple shard of iron. Let's examine this weapon, made for the prayer in the Vatican workshop. If you're unable to see through its esoteric shroud, it looks like a regular rifle. The more Witchfire courses through your veins, the more secrets reveal themselves to you. For instance, it turns out that the aforementioned rifle can hit several enemies with a single shot. This is how things are in this world, where common folk see nothing but a regular weapon, a seal with strange symbols, or a beautiful ring. A prayer recognizes brutally effective tools of death, spells based on one of the 4 elements, or magical signets that allow him to use telekinesis or teleportation. The prayer's task is simple: kill the witch and recover the artifact she stole. However, simple doesn't mean easy. Luckily for you, the prayer has more tools at his disposal than superhuman powers or a magical arsenal. Some of these implements are called the Arcana. Crystals that are created from Witchfire in the most magic-infused spots allow the prayer to alter reality, if ever so slightly. Will you enhance your spells with new abilities, weaken all of the witch's minions, or perhaps you will prefer to improve your shooting skills for a short while? Still, the most powerful force the prayer can wield is not a weapon, a spell, a magical object, or even the Arcana. It's the freedom. When you embark on your journey, you set your own goals. Would you like to find and defeat the guard keeping watch over the witch's keys? Go right ahead. Or perhaps you prefer to steal some gold and return to the Hermitage. No problem. Why don't you test a new weapon and collect enough Witchfire to develop another skill? There's nothing stopping you. Every step you make during your journey marks a choice. You can rush into a huge mob of enemies and try to execute them in a frenzied dance of death, or opt for eliminating them one by one from afar. Steering clear from a fight is an option, as is provoking more fights for bigger rewards. This freedom means that there isn't just one correct method to defeat the witch. The prayer is not bound by time restrictions, and the Vatican doesn't care what methods he employs. A sharpshooter's agile fingers, a tactician's analytical mind, or special powers and magical objects. You can pick, choose, and match freely to achieve your goal. These are the bare bones of Witchfire. Discovering the rest is up to you. But here's a final thought. The witch knows that the prayers are immortal. Her goal is not to kill you. Her goal is to take away your belief that she could be defeated. When faced with hardship, you decide whether to give in to despair or get back on your feet and resume the fight. Godspeed, prayer.
Survive in a world of decay and lawlessness in Decadent. This isn't just a gritty survival game, it's a deep dive into what it takes to live in a collapsed society. Crafting, resource management, and strategic decision-making are key as you navigate the decaying world. The choices you make have real weight here, and the game's atmosphere only heighten the tension.
Damn dream again. But it ain't Kadath anymore. This is something else.
Awake already, eh? I wasn't sure you'd make it, mate. Patched up as best I could, but a fever set in, and, well...
I've had worse. But who are you? Why would you help me?
Oh, just a humble merchant seizing an opportunity. You look like someone who could use my wares. These are dangerous parts, after all.
Huh. Let me see.
Ah, you have a good eye. Top of the line. We'll blow ahead.
You! Here! No! No! What have I done? This is not happening. What is this place? Keep it together, Lauren. Find a way out. Finally! Carter, this is not the time. I'm rather busy.
Do not believe what you see.
Bullcrap! You won't get her this time! I won't let you! Let her go! Don't be afraid. You're safe now. I saved you. What the? Tenebris, Valedictum, Aeternum, Mortis, Upgrade!
PlayStation.
Voices. Screams drawing me in. Better use the pendulum. You're born, you grow up, you die, and... Is that all? No. It's a constant struggle between good and evil, light and dark, living and dead. What is real, and what's not? Can a blind person describe the light? Our limitations as human beings prevent us from really seeing what is there. But when suggestive becomes evident, then we see what is really there. Evil, fear is not an option. Engraved in my mind are images that would make any man tremble. But I am not just any man. I am the Occultist.
PlayStation
Alkahest throws you into a vibrant, mystical world where alchemy rules. This isn't your average fantasy game, it's a journey through complex systems of crafting and spell casting, with each new discovery adding a layer of depth to your experience. As you explore, you'll uncover secrets and perfect your alchemy skill, all while being immersed in this magical universe. And finally, the game that I have the highest hopes for, it is releasing today. In the Forever Winter, survival is a tactical game. You and your squad must loot the dead and dodge massive war machines locked in an endless conflict. As the battlefield shifts with each encounter, you'll need to stay sharp, use stealth, and outsmart your enemies to stay alive. It's a bleak version of a future where you're not on anyone's side, just survival. And for our bonus pick, bonus time, yeah! Silent Hill F, while it promises the return of Silent Hill classic psychological horror, it's the intricate story and chilling atmosphere that'll have you glued to your screen. If you're a fan of a narrative-driven horror game with deep, complex storytelling, this is one you won't want to miss. There you have it, 11 visually stunning and immensely immersive games that will dominate your gaming world in 2024 and 2025. Whether you're in it for the fast-paced combat, deep narratives, or simply jaw-dropping landscapes, there's something here for everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below which game you're most hyped for. I'm Uncle Gooey. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.